Alright, hello everybody. My name's Dennis Bronson, and this is my website for my For the Fish Foundation. So we got, to start off, I've got my logo here, and then I've got all of my navigations. And if we hit the first navigation, we've got my sections that talk about what information is important to knowing about our fish and how we should source it. And then we've got a donation button down here. So what I'd like to say about this is that my website was created not only to give information to people about where to source their fish, like if they want sushi or if people like to eat salmon on Sunday dinner and stuff like that. We want them to make sure that the food is sourced locally. A lot of the times with big fish corporations, they tend to neglect the environment around them and they destroy a lot of stuff. So we want to make sure that our fish is sourced locally. Then we can learn about how to, like say for restaurants, if you're going to sushi, how do I know my restaurant is using local fish? And then what I can do as an individual to make a change. So we come down to the very bottom here, and if you want to stand out, make a difference, take a moment and donate. Every dollar counts, because the more money that we can get, the more we can get the information out. So that's what I was trying to accomplish with this, is to just get people to understand that a lot of people don't know that there's a lot of damage that can be done by big corporations, and when we source fish locally, we become part of the ecosystem and it actually ends up thriving a lot better. So I liked the blue colors. I built the website with the blue colors and the white because it seemed very ocean-like, the white being bubbles, like the foam of the ocean, and the deep blue and the light blue for the depth of the ocean and the shallow parts. And then I have these images that give you an idea. For those who maybe have never been to the beach, it kind of brings the beach or the ocean and fishing and all that stuff, it brings that to them. And finally, I feel like the best thing that I learned from this and the hardest part about this class was the same thing. I plan on using it a lot in the future, is the CSS, writing coding so that things can look the way that you want it to, even though you've got Divi and you have the basic structure. You then go in and you use these codes to modify, change color, change font. And at the very beginning of this class, I didn't really have that much information, didn't know a lot about it, but now I feel very good about it. So that's both the best thing about this class that I learned, and then the hardest part about it were one thing, and I'm glad that I was able to accomplish it and get through it. So I really appreciate this class, and I thank you guys.